There is a deal to end the longest government shutdown in U.S. history, and Senator Dick Durbin of Illinois played an important role. SNAP benefits and the airline chaos, two of the big factors in making that movement.
So American Airlines, which has a big hub here in Chicago, put out a statement thanking Senator Durbin for voting yes to reopen the government. But a lot of Democrats are divided about this. Some are saying Durbin and others caved to Republicans. Political reporter Ann Ahern joining us here to explain what is next. Also, the reason why Durbin said yes to this. Ann?
Stephen and Allison, after 40 days, 8 senators, 7 Democrats, 1 independent, all seen as centrists, agreed to join with the Republicans for the 60 votes needed. Senator Durbin, one of those 8. He knows there are Democrats upset with his vote, but this afternoon explained why he voted the way he did.
Many of my friends are unhappy. They think we should have kept our government closed indefinitely to protest the policies of the Trump administration. I share their opinions of this administration, but cannot accept a strategy which wages political battle at the expense of my neighbor's paycheck or the food for his children.
We've seen long lines at food pantries with SNAP benefits cut off and the chaos at airports with long delays. The deal means SNAP benefits will be funded through September of next year. Also, federal workers will get back pay, including air traffic controllers who are already understaffed. A Chicagoan who runs a food pantry reacts.
This is really just the beginning of the crisis, regardless of whether SNAP benefits are partially or fully funded. This is really about families, parents coming to their tables and not being able to put food on their tables for their children. This is a larger humanitarian crisis that we have to address.
We should note all of the 8 senators who voted with the Republicans are either retiring or not on the ballot next year. The 8 indicated there are other Democrats who supported an end to this shutdown, but reluctant to say so because of the party pressures.
And Ann, you know Senator Durbin and the other Democrats, the reason why they were fighting so hard was to keep the Affordable Care Act, or Obamacare, affordable, with the premiums going up, because if the government doesn't fund the subsidies, those premiums just keep going up. So did they get anything on the ACA out of this deal?
Well, the critics would say no. Yeah, that was the big reason so many Democrats are not happy with the 8 who voted to end the shutdown. There is no deal to prevent Obamacare costs from going up. Here are 2 examples. The Obamacare changes include a $66 increase for those who earn less than $20,000 a year. There will be an estimated $920 increase for those 60 years and older, earning $65,000 a year. There are 24 million Americans who will pay about double what they pay now. Mayor Johnson is reluctant to blame Senator Durbin and the other 7 who joined with the Republicans to end the shutdown without a deal. President Trump, though, he also weighed in late this afternoon.
We're not going to be giving $1.5 trillion to people that came in from jails and from, the gangs and drug dealers and all of these others that they wanted to be given health care, which would have hurt our health care system.
This is the position that the President of the United States of America has placed the American people in the midst of, right? This is the type of turmoil that he has caused. And do I think at a time in which working families are struggling right now, that this is the time to, see the cost of health care go up? Of course not.
The next Senate vote will be tonight. The House of Representatives must do the same. That vote is expected Wednesday. Then President Trump will need to sign it. So we have still until a couple of days before the official shutdown is over.
I know the crystal ball is in the shop, but does it look like smooth sailing through the House?
I would think so now that this initial vote in the Senate, they've already, the tea leaves are there.
And we have to wait 2 more weeks before they sit down and talk about the ACA.
Right.
All right. Thanks so much, Ann.
Thank you. Thank you much.